Nothing else? Nothing else?
Nah. Today, Junior?
Hi, I'm gonna go back to school. My literal nightmare. No, I'm just kidding. Well, kinda. I graduated college about 1.5 years ago. And while I was there, I really only had like 3 friends. And all 3 of them talked to me first and introduced themselves. I mean, not all 3 of them together, like 3 of them when I met them all separately on their own occasions. And I really feel like I've grown a lot since then in just being more social and being more open about myself and who I am. Like, I'm almost a different person, honestly. And that's the one thing I really regret, is not being as social as I should have been in college. I had this weird mindset of like, if I went and introduced myself to others and tried to talk to them, I would seem super desperate. Like I'm the disabled kid in the scooter trying to beg for friends. Which I now know that's completely stupid and no one would think that at all. And even if they did, who cares? It's not my problem. So in this video, I'm not just gonna go back and try to make friends, but I'm also gonna go and try to embarrass myself as well. I'm actually really excited. I think this is gonna be fun. Now I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna make myself look like a weirdo. Just came from Target. So I was doing some research and I got inspired by Big Doss TV's video when he pretended to drink glue.
I'm working on a project and
CVS is probably...
Sorry, it's
Tastes
like...
good?
It does, actually.
Yeah.
I'm just...
It's such a weird video. But I don't want to copy exactly what he did, so I was thinking maybe I should use like a pickle jar or something and I could drink the pickle juice. So I had it all planned out. I got the pickle jar from Amazon, I ordered it online, and then it was gonna come here actually yesterday. But then I was thinking like, I could barely hold it as it is because it's kind of big, and it's like, I can't put it in my pocket or put it anywhere. So I'm just gonna be like driving in my scooter holding the pickle jar like this. Like, for one, it's gonna be awkward in general. Like, why the heck is this dude holding a pickle jar while he's driving, not doing anything? And 2, it's like, that's gonna be really hard for me to hold, because I can't see myself holding it that long with just one hand. I mean, I could do it for a little bit, but I could barely, as it is, get my hand around the whole jar. And plus, I'm weak, so like, there's no way. Then I realized that it's not gonna work, so then I was like, okay, I gotta get something that I can hold that's easy for me to hold in one hand, and that I won't have to struggle with it, and I could put it in my pocket or do whatever. So then I was thinking, I really want it to be something that is like, so crazy that people would be like, what the heck are you doing? And that's when I came up with this idea. Hello? Focus. Hand sanitizer. This is gonna be good. I bought 4 of these. So I'm gonna fill these up. I'm not gonna waste it, but I'm gonna temporarily dump these out into a thing. I'm not gonna waste it. And I'm gonna fill these up with water. I'm gonna go on campus and start talking to people. And then when they're talking to me, I'm gonna pull this out of my pocket and then put some hand sanitizer on and rub it in my hands, you know, like normal. And then after that, I'm gonna drink it and see what they do and come off as a complete freak. Alright? Let's do it. Excuse me? Hi, do you know any like good restaurants to eat at? I mean, is the CI or whatever it's called, is it open? Sorry, I just transferred here. Is the CI open, do you know? You want some hand sanitizer, or are you guys good?
I think good.
Yeah? Is there any places like around here that's good, really?
The California Grill is right down the street.
Yeah, right here in
And
the
there are
corner.
some spots in Uptown Whittier.
Sorry, what?
Spots open. It's the place across from.
That can kill you.
But I mean, it has, this is a non-alcoholic one, so I think it's alright. Or should I not?
It can still kill you.
I don't even know what's around. Like, is there any good places to go eat around here, do you know? Sorry. I'm just like starving right now, and I don't even know why. I'm just absolutely starving, so I don't know.
Yeah, there's this. Yeah.
Okay.
Anything that sanitizes will destroy your insides if you ingest it.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't.
So, like
Be
I
doing
said,
that.
there's the California Grill.
Nothing else?
Calaveras. No, I haven't been to the restaurants.
Nothing else? Nothing else?
Nah.
I mean, alright.
Yeah, there's like stuff around. There's also like a In-N-Out Burger, like kind of far over there. Like,
I think they're good. Yeah, I think they get the job done.
Okay, well, thank you for your help. That sounds good. Yeah, I gotta eat something real quick, okay? Thank you. Okay, so, I got something to tell you. Something bad happened. It wasn't even my fault. Like, okay, I had we had a lot more clips that we filmed. This girl like flipped out on us when we were filming. Me and Riley were filming these 3 friends, 2 guys and their friend who was a girl, and they were like super funny. They were the best reactions we've had. And then when they were leaving, I waited till they walked away a little bit, and then I went up to them and I'm like, oh, I'm just filming this for a YouTube video. It's all fake. I'm doing like a social experiment of me eating hand sanitizer to see how people would react. Is it okay if I use you guys in the video? And then the 2 guys are like, oh yeah, sure man. Like, oh yeah, sure man, that's sick. And they like dap me up and this and that. And then one of them was like, because they stopped because the girl was walking, was in front, and then they're like a little bit behind. So they turned around immediately, and they're like, oh really? Oh cool man. And they dap me up or whatever. And then they're like, oh, what's your YouTube channel? What's your name? I was like, oh, it's Ricky Ortiz. And then one of the guys is like, oh, what's your Instagram? He's like, I'll follow you. I'm like, oh, it's Ricky Ortiz as well. And he's like, oh yeah. He's like, I make beats, man. I make beats. So like, if you ever need any background music for your videos, let me know. Right? And the other guy's like, well, yeah, it's cool, whatever. And then the girl starts coming back, their friend. And then I say, oh, I said, I don't know if you heard, but this is all fake. Like, I'm just shooting a funny YouTube video. She's like, yeah, what the F is that about? And I'm like, well, what? Like, it was so bizarre. She's like, yeah, what the F is that about? And I'm like, what? And then she's like, did you ask for my effing consent? I did not give you consent to film me. And then I'm like, well, yeah, that's why I came back now, because to ask you for your consent. I'm not gonna just post the video and not ask you. That's why I came back and I'm asking you now for your consent. And she's like, no, I don't care. That's not gonna. I don't give a shit. Are you effing kidding me? Are you effing kidding me? She's like, literally like yelling super, super loud. And then Riley's still over here, right? And she's yelling super loud. And she's like, delete the footage. Delete it now. Are you effing kidding me? Did I give you consent? I did not give you consent to be recorded. I did not. She's like, you did not ask for my consent. And she's like, you did not ask for my consent. And I said, he's like, yes, I'm asking now. That's why I came back to ask you. I shot a video. It was all an experiment. Can I use you in the video? I said, if you don't want to be in the video, don't even worry about it. I'll delete it. And she's like, I want to see. I said, I'm going to delete it. Don't worry. I won't put you in it. Don't worry. The video will be deleted. And then she's like, I want to see now. So I was like, okay, Riley, come here. And then so Riley came, and while she was like yelling at me, her friends, the 2 guys, like just stood completely silent. They were just like a second ago they were dapping me up and like, hey bro, oh, sing this for a YouTube video. Oh, I make beats, man. Let me if you ever need any beats if you ever need any background music for your videos, hit me up. And then as soon as their friend came like raging at us or like flipping out, they all just like completely changed demeanor, and they just took quiet. But I don't know, I could tell like they seemed annoyed with her, they seemed annoyed, but they're just like, and she's like bawling me out, yelling at me, and me and Riley, they're just standing there just like, so whatever. So then, and she's like, delete the video, delete it. And Riley's like, she's like, we're gonna delete it, don't worry about it. We won't put you in it, don't worry, we'll delete the video. She's like, I want to see now. He's like, and Riley's like, I'm gonna delete it, like, don't even worry. And all of a sudden she goes, oof, and she snatches the camera out of Riley's hand. And then she goes, and then she's like starting to delete it. And it's like, I mean, what is Riley gonna do? Like, is he really gonna fight with a girl? Like, he's not gonna fight with this girl and try to wrestle with her back the camera. It's like, me and him looked at each other and we're just like, whatever, like, whatever. I guess she's gonna delete it, right? So she's like looking, she's like has the camera and she's looking through all her other, again, the 2 guys are silent, and she's like literally shaking, and she's looking at the camera, and then all of a sudden, this other girl, who I don't even know who she was, she like kind of came up to us, and then she's like, I saw them filming all around campus, other people, and this other girl before he filmed you, so you should delete those other videos as well. Telling her, and I'm like, and I said, what are you talking about? We asked for consent. She's like, no. I'm like, so I don't even, like, it literally, this whole thing like exploded out of nowhere. So then she deletes her video. She deletes a couple, like literally all of our good videos. Like the clips that I put in here, they're good, but I had like 3 other ones that were better. Maybe 2 other ones that were better. 2 or 3 that were so much better. Hers and like 2 other ones. And she deleted them. She deleted hers and 2 other ones that weren't even hers. And afterwards, she threw my camera on the floor. Like, she threw it on the grass. Like, really? Like, you're literally damaging my property. Why did you throw my camera on the floor for? It's like, and I was trying to be really nice. I was trying, I didn't say any of this, of course. I was trying to just be really nice. And I literally said, don't worry about it. If you don't want to be in the video, I'll delete it. Don't even worry. That's why I came back to ask for your consent, to let you know, hey, I'm actually shooting a video. It's for a social experiment, and is it cool if you guys are in it? That's literally why I asked. And the 2 guys are, like, totally fine with it. But then she, like, flipped out, and they just stood quiet. And, like, while she was, like, trying to delete the stuff from the camera, when the 2 dudes were standing there, I'm like, sorry about this, guys. I didn't mean for this to happen. And they're just like, it's all right. Like, I could tell they were, like, embarrassed a little bit, but it's just annoying because, like, that's not my intention, like, it was never my intention to ruin someone's day, make someone feel super uncomfortable, like, harass them, or bully them, or, like, anything. That's not my intention. Like, I'm literally doing, like, the joke is on me. I'm, like, drinking hand sanitizer, trying to make me look silly, so that I can get out of my comfort zone and show people, like, if I could be in my scooter and look silly in public, then you guys should be able to, you guys can do anything if I can make myself look stupid. That was the whole point. I'm not trying to prank other people. Like, I'm literally pranking myself. So, like, part of that was, like, it's not anymore, but part of, like, just thinking about this over and over in my head, like, it was starting to turn me off of, like, I shouldn't even do these types of videos anymore, because, like, am I really upsetting somebody? It's not my intention, but is it coming off like that, So, but, yeah. That's why this portion of this video is kind of short. But, I've never had this happen before. But, like, I've never had any, like, altercations really while filming. And Riley's like, in a weird way, this was actually good, because now we know, like, if something like this ever happens again, right? Like, now we know what to expect, which I hope this isn't happening. I hope nothing like this happens again, but, I know, like, I can't change anybody's thoughts, and I can't change anybody's feelings. Like, I know what my intentions were, and my intentions were good, and I can only just say what my intentions were, and if they don't see eye to eye, then we're just gonna leave it at that. But thank you for watching. I know this is long. Yeah, I don't know. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you. We're filming a YouTube video right here. There's me and my filmer. I was doing, like, a video of, like, drinking hand sanitizer. Like, just be like, to mess around. I'm doing, like, a social experiment to see if people would be like, how people would react to me doing things out in public. So, like, is that okay if I use it for you guys in the video, or no? If you don't want to, it's totally fine.
I'm okay.
What about you?
I'm okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for participating. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.